Sagittarius, welcome to your reading. I hope this message finds you while you're in good health and good wealth. I hope you're doing something that you love today, tonight, this afternoon, whenever this message finds you, simply because you deserve to. Sagittarius, thank you for all the likes, comments, subscribes, donations to my channel. It truly mean the world to me. If you would like a private reading, more information about that will be in my About tab on my page. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, link will be in the description box below. Way too many. Spirit audio for Sagittarius. Damn. Sagittarius, you're really in this energy. Like, you've made up your mind. You made a decision. You made a definitive decision to stop letting your emotions cloud your judgment, I would say. You're blocking someone's energy off. You're walking away from something or someone that you lost faith in, and you're throwing away the key. You're shutting the door, throwing away the key. I feel like for a long time it was difficult for you to come to this decision, but you did it so that you could walk into a true period of happiness and abundance. With the Ace of Cups being in the center of your reading, and the King of Pentacles, it's like this was a sacrifice is what I'm seeing. One more card. That's three. Yeah. Bottom of the deck, Judgment. You made a definitive decision, Sagittarius, for yourself, for your highest good, for your well-being, right? For a long time, you were stuck between your heart and your mind. You knew what you needed to do, but there was something preventing you from doing it because you had love for the situation, or you just didn't want to treat someone else in that way, or you didn't want to have to be the bad guy. But I feel like you got fed up with yourself, or fed up with the lack of their reciprocation, that you kind of just had to start putting your foot down. You had to start setting certain boundaries with people that were not really deserving of your energy, simply because of the fact that they were not reciprocating your energy. You know what I mean? It's like you had to you had to lower your vibration to interact with their energy. And that's where you had to draw the line, because I don't see that you were willing to really do that. Could have been done with the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, specifically a Capricorn, maybe an Aquarius or Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Maybe specifically a Taurus, specifically a Leo, specifically a Libra, specifically a Cancer. I don't know. But regardless, I just see that this decision that you made, it was not a decision that you made on your own. There was divine intervention. There was divine guidance. Your spirit team, your spirit guides, whatever you connect with, that higher source of power, it awoken you to something or someone, the true nature of who they were. And that set you on this path of renewal with the Ace of Cups in the center of your reading. This renewal leads to you finding someone or something that offers you a lot more stability, even if it's you within yourself, Sagittarius. In the past, you were allowing the issues and the problems to distract you from the things and the things in the path that you were supposed to be on. You were allowing it to distract you from what you needed to get done. That's another reason or another facet of why you had to start setting these boundaries. I feel like you started to understand or recognize that you were wasting your time, pretty much. You were wasting your time by dealing with their energy or sitting in that indecision. So moving forward, we have the King of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups in reverse. It really just tells me that you're too busy to feel bad for anybody that you left behind. You know, you're too focused. You're too determined to really feel sad or bad about anybody that you had to leave behind, because you're in full realization that you left them behind for a reason. You're in full realization that this emotional fulfillment that you're getting from this path you're walking now, or this even if it's just you being peaceful within your own energy, right? Standing in your power with the King of Pentacles, feeling like things are more at peace and more balanced, removed from the past. Like, even if it's just that, you're in full understanding that you had to leave that in order to get this, you know? So I don't see you feeling very bad for decisions that you made, because you made these decisions. You made the decision to make a decision. For a long time, I feel like some Sagittarius is out there, you didn't want to make a decision, so you just didn't. You were stuck in this limbo. And then you moved into this period of knowing what you need to do and why you need to do it, for your own peace of mind, for your own realignment with your soul path, for your own healing. Star in reverse to the Ace of Cups speaks to a lack of healing into a very prevalent period of healing. And then to go into the King of Pentacles, all that much better. Clarify the Two of Swords in reverse. Page of Pentacles. A new journey. One more. Learning more about yourself or the situation at hand. Seven of Swords. I'm not taking all these. I feel like you had to create some type of plan or strategy in order to remove yourself from this energy or to make this decision, right? I feel like you had to, before you made a decision, you had to know what direction you were heading in regards to this thing that you're blocking out of your life or leaving behind, right? This thing that's not serving you. So I see this as an energy of you really putting together a plan because of your desire to help yourself or learn more or grow more, right? Your intention to become the best version of you, but also in the knowing that you're almost at the beginning of some type of journey. Like you know your potential and what you're capable of doing, but you're also in full awareness and being real with yourself about where you're at in that journey, whether it's in regards to healing or starting a new endeavor, right? So I feel like you're strategizing. I'm not really seeing this as like deceit or lies, this Seven of Swords in this situation with these cards, but I am seeing it more so as you keeping things to yourself, right? Not really sharing you're not sharing unnecessary information for no reason. You're keeping your plans, your intentions, your manifestations on a need-to-know basis, because you have a goal and an intention, and you don't want anybody to, especially anybody like this, to ruin that, right? I feel like you're setting strong boundaries with things that used to be vices or used to be burdensome in some type of way, shape, or form. Things that used to hold you back. You're setting boundaries with the Seven of Wands. Clarify. Death. This is new for you. Setting these type of boundaries. Like these are not just any type of like, oh, we can't hang out today. This is like, look, this is my schedule. If you fit in it, you fit in it. If you don't, you don't. Either way, I'm doing me. You know, this is like a revolutionized version of you and the respect that you have for yourself. Six of Swords. You're focused on what is next. You're not focused on what has been, you know? So if certain people don't fit into that narrative, then they're getting cut. And that might be very painful for you or very difficult for you to come to terms with. But somebody in your past could have been very untrustworthy, you know? They could have broken your heart, and that same heartbreak could have like put you on this path of redefining your morals, values, and beliefs. This Death card is a very impactful energy right here. Clarify the Star in reverse. Empress in reverse. And the Eight of Wands. Knight of Cups. There's accelerated movement into this period of reoffering this love to yourself. For so long, I feel like there was something in your past that made you get out of your power or your like true self, or get out of alignment with your true self. Something could have done you wrong, or you could have felt played, or you could have felt deceived or lied to. That same person or situation could have made you feel like you were not worthy of yourself or the experience or them. And I feel like you're coming to terms with the fact or the reality that that was all just something that you told yourself to make sense of the situation. That was never really true. This person was never supposed to really, they were supposed to be a part of your path in regards to making you stronger, right? In regards to reconnecting you with your personal power and learning how to give that love back to yourself. But they were not supposed to be a part of your path beyond this point, really beyond this point. But beyond this point for sure. It's like now, this new beginning, they're not a part of this and they cannot be a part of it. Spirit would not allow them to be a part of it. Knight of Cups, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Knight of Wands. Somebody was a bit reckless with their behavior in regards to you and how they showed up for you, Sagittarius. They were giving their love to whatever they felt that day. They were not committal. There was no stability or reliability about their character or true nature. You know, with the World card, it's like that cycle has completed and you have been freed in some regard because of that cycle completing. Now you're able to actually reconnect with your energy in a powerful and authentic way, you know, moving forward in the direction that you desire to, but probably at a faster pace than you expected. Clarify the Ace of Cups. Heard shuffle. Thank you, Spirit. Ace of Cups for Sagittarius. Five of Cups in reverse. Ace of Wands, Justice, and Page of Wands in reverse. I feel like some Sagittarius out there, the fact that you're even having to take this new beginning or walk this path in some regard on a more independent scale is not something that you expected. So it could be maybe a bit, it's like an adjustment period for you, right? Learning how to refine your passions or refine that love. Yeah, look, walking away from something to refine your balance. I feel like for some of you out there, this is like an adjustment period of rediscovering yourself, what it is you want to do, who it is you want to be, in regards to the lessons that you've learned because of your past. It's like that within itself has changed you to the core. So now what this current version of you desires different things. You desire a different type of love. You desire a different type of financial income, a different type of existence on this earth, because you've dealt with the bottom of the bottom. You know, you've dealt with a lot of BS, and so it has changed you in a big way. But that it was very necessary, I would say, with this Justice card. Could have been done with Libra. It was very necessary for you to go through these experiences or this situation of feeling out of your power or out of your balance. Like you needed to feel that so you could put the pieces back together. That was Spirit's intention, to pull you into this energy of the King of Pentacles. Really, I feel like a lot of you out there, you could have went through a lot of heaviness only to come back stronger than you've ever been, or more abundant, more stable than you've ever been within the self, right? Especially in regards to your career, your money, or your finances. You definitely could be thriving in some type of way, or feeling just at your peak or at your best, you know. Clarify the King of Pentacles. A Hermit in reverse. Four of Swords in reverse. Okay, I'll be honest with you. Some of you are using your financial situation or your determination to create a better life for yourself. You're using that as a distraction from facing yourself, right? Four of Swords in reverse, Hermit in reverse. You need to heal, but you're not ready to face yourself. Clarified by the King of Pentacles. There's some type of goal or task at hand that is allowing you to distract yourself from the pain or the past that you went through. Don't shoot the messenger. Chariot in reverse, Four of Cups in reverse. I don't think that's necessarily the worst thing, as long as you're actually getting a bag, you know, as long as you're not just trying to get a bag. If you're getting a bag, if you're focused on a bag, or if you're focused on just creating some stability in your life, then do what you're doing. Eventually, you're going to have to face the music regardless. Spirit's not going to let you just avoid the healing that needs to happen forever. You're going to have to face it eventually. But I do see you very well off in regards to your finances. And just in regards to your peace of mind removed from the past energy. But with the Ten of Swords in reverse, Chariot in reverse, and Four of Cups in reverse, it's like you're starting to become aware of the fact that you can't move forward in the ways that you desire to move forward until you let this certain painful cycle come to a close. You feel emotion on an emotional level, it's still open, which tells me that you're still holding on to something or a certain situation that happened that messed with your mind, right, in regards to your past. It's like you want to keep moving forward, but you know you need to let go of something. A thought, an idea, a specific situation. Because I see you removed from the energy of the past, for sure. But I also see you knowing that energetically you're holding on to it. Clarify the Five of Pentacles. And wow, Sagittarian energy. You are holding on to it. The World in reverse. Not done. Queen of Pentacles in the upright. Something is going to have to get let go. I think this could be a habit, an addiction, maybe what's it called? A part of your ego with the Queen of Pentacles and the Devil. Like this. I think your disappointment in yourself for letting the past happen how it happened. Don't be disappointed in yourself. Do not let that fester up and build up in you. Do not let the fact that you think you should have saw it sooner, or you should have known, or you should have had a clue. Don't carry that with you throughout your abundant journey, Sagittarius. Do not carry that pain or that disappointment within the self, because this is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing you needing to walk away from an aspect of your own ego or your own mind, an aspect of a piece of yourself that is preventing you from facing the things that you need to face. Because you might feel like you were already at the energy of the King of Pentacles or the Ace of Cups or Queen of Wands. You might feel like you were already there back at this point. But then now it's like for you to have to realize that you were not at that point yet. You kind of have to surrender. And I feel like a lot of you have been holding on to this idea that, or this guilt or this frustration within yourself that you are holding on to, or that you should have known better. You know, you should have known better. You should have saw it sooner. You should have ... But that's not how spirit works, Sagittarius. You got the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands and Justice in the center of your reading for a reason. This spirit is working exactly how spirit's supposed to work. And you're exactly where you're supposed to be. You're on the path that you're supposed to be on. You're focused on the things you're supposed to be focused on. Just because you're avoiding something or you have in the past avoided dealing with something due to your work, like that wasn't wrong either. Nothing you did was wrong, because it's a part of your journey. It's your story. It's all connected. So be gentle and forgiving with yourself. This reading I like this reading. Queen of Swords. But also be real with yourself. Don't lie to yourself about the people that surround you just because you want to fit in. Don't. If you need to walk away from somebody or something to find your balance, that's what you do. Trust yourself. Do not try to... Unexpected blessings on the split. The angels are surprising you with gifts from above. Spirit, what do you have for Sagittarius? Serenity. The angels are awakening you to inner and outer peace. You gotta let them, though. We have hope and self-love. Two more. Answered prayers. Love it. One more. Divine intervention. Forgiveness. Like I said, do not be so hard on yourself. Forgive yourself for whatever the past was. Don't beat yourself up. You don't know everything. None of us do. We're humans, right? We don't know everything. We can think we're supposed to know someone better. This is where it's stemming from. The fact that they were so close to you, Sagittarius. You feel like you played yourself or like you got played because you felt like you knew them. You didn't know them. You knew the version of them that they wanted you to know. So when you have to walk away from this toxicity or this idea of them that you created in your mind, it is going to be difficult to surrender that, because you also have to surrender to the fact that you never knew them. You never knew the true character or nature of this person. You just knew who they wanted you to know. Have hope. Maintain the self-love. Your prayers are being answered and divine intervention is at play, pulling you out of situations when you need to be pulled out of them, putting you into situations when you need to be put into them, putting thoughts in your mind, taking thoughts out of your mind. You are heavily protected and connected to spirit, Sagittarius, to source energy. It is going to be important for you to trust and forgiveness. Look, you need to trust that it is okay to forgive yourself. Urging you to let go of past grievances, right? You got to let go of that shit. Holding on to it's only going to prevent you from moving forward in happiness. But with hope, we have Archangel Phanuel is granting you the faith and strength you need during this time. Self-love, the angels are encouraging you to take care of your own needs. Answered prayers, the universe has heard your request and is responding to your needs. Wow. Divine intervention, spirit is carrying you through your difficult times. Trust in this higher power. Surrendering, right? Understanding that you don't know everything. You never had it all figured out. This person threw you for a loop. They put you through an experience. They changed you. They only changed you for the better, Sagittarius. They only made you love yourself more. They only made you see yourself more. They only made you more aware of how crappy certain people can be. It woke you up. That was spirit's intention. So just let that be a blessing, right? Let it be a blessing. Don't let it be something that has broken you or ruined you. Let it be something that has created you, something that has made